I'm joined now in the studio by Dante from Gun. Thank you for joining us. So you guys, Gun, has been together for sort of like almost 4 decades now. And you're almost like, I like to call it a cocktail of a band. There's been members come and go, new members, new lineups.
Yeah.
How have you managed to sort of keep it all together?
Well, you know, it started off, I mean, it's such a long story, but 1989 we started off and we had a good sort of 7-8 years. I think we disbanded in 96. We needed a break from it, and then I kind of, Jules and I, my brother who's also in the band, we kind of went on and did our own thing. We opened a restaurant actually in Glasgow and had a wee bit of time out from the music industry at the time because it was just so, you just get so bored with it, and then we took our time out and then we continued to write songs and then we did other things, other projects. I was in a band called El Presidente as well, which was in 2005, 2006. And then move on another 4 or 5 years, we kind of got together through a charity event in Glasgow and started playing all the sort of the old Gun stuff. And I thought, wow, this is really amazing to play. I'd love to start this over again. So it's been a great cycle.
The break that you had, was there a point where you thought the band was going to get back together, or was that it?
I don't know. I mean, see, the record industry just changed, I think. It changed kind of overnight. It was becoming more corporate. I mean, it's even more so now, but back in those days, you had the opportunity when you were a band who just got signed. You got signed on the strength of your songs and how well you played live. And then they would offer you, if you'd got a record deal, if you got that opportunity, which was very few and far between, but you got the opportunity to have like a 5-album deal or 4 or 5-album deal. Whereas, you would have the first couple of albums. I mean, this is them guiding you, First couple of albums, it's kind of a breakthrough, and then we'll break it on the 3rd album. So you've got time to work and hone your craft as well, and become a better songwriter as well. And that was amazing. Well, that kind of all stopped, and that kind of, as I said, the music industry just completely changed, and we just kind of became a wee bit lethargic with it all. And we went into a totally different thing and opened a restaurant, And
what point did you go, after being in the kitchen and stuff, doing the restaurant business, did you go, come on, let's go get back on?
Well, at that time, we were continually writing songs anyway, all the way through it. And obviously, and that's where the El Presidente thing came. And we got signed to Sony. And we, again, had a good three years from like 2004 to about 2007, 2008. And, got to visit places like Japan and, and France and doing really well record sales with El Presidente. And then I think after that, again, the music industry was just, I think there was a lot of that. At that time, it was completely changing. It was getting bought over. Everything was becoming more compact. Labels were merging as well. So a lot, and a lot of staff at that time were losing their jobs. We're back together and we're loving it. We're loving it. We've just recently built our own studio in Glasgow, or just outside Glasgow. We're working on a new album, so that should hopefully, fingers crossed, be out for March, April, early next year.
2017?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So have you got songs down?
Yeah, we've got about 7 or 8 songs ready to record. It's just getting a few more and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really excited about it. I think the stumbling block is just getting used to the new studio and stuff like that,
Yeah.
But it's great. It's brilliant.
Excellent.
It's always great to write new music. It keeps everything fresh, especially when you go out and play it live. I love playing the old stuff, but it's also, you got to have a good balance on stage,
Right, I've got to say, I love the Scottish accent. I am terrible at accents. I can say one thing.
What's that?
With a Scottish accent. I mean, you might judge me terribly now. I can say, Daddy, I can smell fish.
That's not bad, actually.
It's good, isn't it? That's the only thing I can say.
See, the more north you go, it's funny how they say, well, in Glasgow, they say fish, but it's even up north, it's fash.
Fash.
Daddy, I can smell fash.
Fash. I've got some Scottish slang words here, which I'm going to try and test you on, using my incredible accent. It could be a Glaswegian accent. It could be a is it Dundonian?
Dundonian.
Dundonian.
It's Dundonian.
Okay then, Dante from Gun. Can you tell me what a bahuchi is?
A bahuchi?
Bahuchi.
Oh, God, we hazarding a guess there. Bahuchi.
Bahuchi.
It sounds like a backside.
It definitely is. What about a bez? What is a bez?
A bez?
Yeah.
God.
Not in with maracas.
Is it a hat? Have you got a hat?
No. A beer.
A beer?
Yeah. Fancy a bez?
How are you spelling that? It's not B-E-Z, is it?
It is, yeah.
Right, okay.
Stop me.
that's
The
very
internet.
unusual.
The internet told me this.
Bez.
Yeah. Right, I love this. I love saying this. What is a dunderheed?
Dunderhead, an idiot.
Yes! You're good at this. What about a tasse?
Tassie. Yeah. No, I've not got a clue.
It's a cup, especially one for whiskey. So instead of a
Oh,
coffee,
right, okay. Right, fair enough. No, I wouldn't know that. But yeah, that's probably
tasse
right.
of whiskey. Gien it loudy. Gien it loudy.
Getting it louder.
Yeah.
Having a great time. Well,
Yes. There you go. You passed. You passed my test.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, I think I say, Daddy, you can smell fash.
Remember,
like
I've got a sort of
pro.
Italian origins as well, so...
Well, I'll get the Italian accent slang out.
Daddy, I can smell fish.